Hey there guys, it's Metro and today we're back continuing the Suramar storyline. This time I'm going to be doing Statecraft, which is actually probably the most important one. If you were remembering all the way back in the day, this is one that actually unlocks the dungeon Archway and Core to Stars. Obviously all these years later, feels like an irrelevant part of the story, but this is actually probably the most important part of the entire zone's progression. So I'm really looking forward to doing this one. And it's going to begin with this quest here, the perfect opportunity. I've heard whispers from Suramar City. Recent unrest in the city has prompted the nobles to seek another advisor to fill Elisan's council. Such positions are rarely offered and hotly contested. This is the perfect opportunity, and ly'leth is the perfect candidate. Fate smiles upon our cause. I know she has historically chosen to avoid such politics and maneuvering, but we must now ask her to join the fray. Seek out her at the waning crescent and ensure her victory.
We are only as strong as our will.
Okay, very intriguing start to this. This is all pretty much new to me. I can't really remember what happens here. So anyway, let's get right to it and we'll see where we're at.
There is a reason we live on the opposite side of the city, my friend.
Of course, I agree that this whole business is distasteful. Even still, the sort of influence you would have.
I could change much for our people. Yes. Greetings.
Aha, Metro, ha 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 ha. So good to see you once again. I trust you are ready to assist me with my compagni. The Lystra asks much of me, but our cause is worth the risks. The title of advisor would grant us enormous influence, information, and access. I could change this rebellion. I could save so many lives. I will need strong endorsement to ascend, though. There are many houses who stand with me by virtue of my family's name. Some are more hesitant. Lady Aurori of House Astravar is one of the most prominent of these. Seek her out, offer your aid in my stead. Earn her trust, and the rest will follow, either with us
will rise.
My doors are
or against us. If ly'leth is to achieve the role of advisor to the Grand Magistrix, we will need to open a path for her. It is true she will have some supporters, but they alone cannot grant her the title. There are other houses that ly'leth must contend with. Fear and coercion are their tools. None dare stand against them openly, and we cannot win them over with favor and oaths. Seek out Arluin. I trust he will have some idea of how to proceed.
How can I help?
Okay, let's head out there, man. So far, so good. I'm loving this, dude. I really love the stuff that happens in this city.
State your business.
We need help persuading some noble houses to support ly'leth's bid for advisor. Are you in?
Is that what she's up to? Brave girl. I'd be delighted to help, but...
Actually have some voice acting this time.
Are you lost?
Yeah, so we gotta offer him 1,200 mana.
Move along.
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Menagerie's that way.
Alright, very well, let's talk strategy.
Always a pleasure. Do
There
things
are-
my way, and she'll be advisor before dinner.
There are two houses that pose a threat to the ly'leth's rise, but we concern ourselves with only one of them for now. House Duskmere commands respect through fear, and that fear is not unfounded. Few can boast a magical talent equal to that of Reuven Duskmere. Without this charming specimen, however, their house is nothing. I know you may find my methods distasteful. Know that there were demons in Suramar long before the Legion. This one has lived long enough.
Don't linger.
Interesting.
You'll regret it.
Interesting way to put it.
A challenger. Don't make me laugh. Kneel before the might of the Shal'aran. I will not be defeated by the likes of you. They promised.
Oh, the wind beckons you over. Oh, he's over here. Nice. What's he up to?
State your business.
Seemed as though you had that well in hand. I did not want to interrupt. That is one less powerful hoarding noble to worry about. Well done, Metro, haha. Corin Stellaris and Reuven Duskmere were close friends, but one always overshadowed the other. Now the Stellaris family stands to gain from Lord Reuven's death, handsomely. House Duskmere will soon learn of their loss. I want you to be the one to redirect their anger and grief. Handful of well-placed rumors should do the trick. I won't be lingering in this part of the city for long, and ly'leth will want to know of your efforts. Return to her when you are finished.
Watch your back.
So we gotta plant some rumors. House Duskmere, distraught noble here. Oh, my dear Reuven. He was such a brash child, so full of pride. I always know he would take great power of his own for one day. But not this. I did not see this coming. Oh, my child. There is talk in the streets that they found a silver crescent near his corpse. Is that true? Uh-oh. She's upset. That is the symbol of House Stellaris, but that could not be. Corin was Reuven's dearest friend. No, that's simply impossible. It must have been you. Anyway. My lord Reuven promised such power. If he were to ascend to the palace, I believed him. I made plans. Now he is dead. I cannot show my face without drawing stares. I am ashamed. How could one such as he fall so low? I overheard a rather crude joke as poor Reuven's expense while visiting the Stellaris family. I can't imagine you'd want to hear it.
Something's not quite right. Guide you. Who goes there?
Okay, stop. What do you say? Preposterous. A joke at my lord's expense. Only a madman would attempt it. But if anyone would laugh, it would be them. Uh-oh. It's working. It's actually really cool. I don't know if you guys can tell or what, but this is actually the Court of Stars that we're in right now. So it's really neat. I really like this kind of stuff.
Greetings.
Anyway, I was a personal attendant to Lord Reuven himself. Now I am reduced to delivering wine and sweets to petulant, coddled nobles with no real power or influence. Pathetic. I heard that Corin Stellaris has begun to purchase the remaining Duskmere attendants. Is that true?
Calthros Maldine.
Absolutely not. Why would he do such a thing? Has he no honor? Why would he do such a thing?
Something's not quite right.
Yeah, it's me. I really do like that it's in the Court of Stars, but I remember the reason I don't remember any of this was because I was very frustrated with constantly getting broken out of stealth here. So even now, I still managed to aggro like half the area, which is kind of funny. But anyway, let's keep moving here with the story. So they did a good job with like the setting, but it is kind of awkward. I don't know.
Wisdom to Ellison.
Anyway, I love Lady Lunestra like a sister, but I am afraid my hands are tied. How could I let this happen? Aori wrings her hands. Yesterday, Corin Stellaris approached me about the appointment. He sought my support, but I did not offer it. He said my son's life would continue as normal if I gave him my vote. This morning, my son was gone. I can only think of the terrible things he may be suffering. You know what this family is capable of. You want my support, but I can do nothing while my son is in danger. Nothing. Please, save him.
Walk in starlight.
All right. It's actually quite funny because one of the biggest criticisms I always hear about modern WoW is that there's no danger out in the world and you can do everything alone. But, I mean, even now, obviously I'm like 900 plus item level higher than you're supposed to be for this. It's still, yeah, you still have to fight a lot of mobs, and I can imagine them being very dangerous if I wasn't a very geared Blood DK. So anyway, what's going on here? I think they meant to kill me. Yep, probably. But we saved you. We killed all the people in front of you. I'm getting off this infernal ship. I will return to my mother at once. There's a good amount of like pretty dangerous NPCs in front of them. So, and there's a treasure chest here. All right, let's head back.
May I help you?
He is unharmed. I owe you and ly'leth a great debt.
Stars guide you.
Sounds good to me. What's that? Titan Forged locket. Where's that? There it is. A powerful relic passed down through the Astrovar family. Thanks a lot for that.
Greetings.
I will endeavor to protect my son until the votes are cast. Corin Stellaris is a predator even among the nobility. It does not surprise me that he should stoop to such deaths to ensure his own success. Tell ly'leth that she has my support unequivocally. You may also choose to tell her that Corin Stellaris will hurt her if she gives him a chance. Be careful.
Our era has come.
All right, sounds good to me.
Yes?
The city is buzzing with very interesting gossip, Metro haha. Victory is that much closer. I know of Corin. We will not underestimate his venom, rest assured. Thank you for helping Aurori. She is a dear friend of mine. Already the city is abuzz with outrage. I will not lie to you. It pleases me greatly that one such as Corin is made a fool. The other houses have sent their endorsements. It is done and nothing remains but a formal ceremony to grant me the title of advisor. Meet me there. You deserve to share in this success.
Farewell.
Cool.
Meet me within the sanctum of order. I must prepare for the ceremony.
We'll go home. I have no business among such esteemed individuals. I accept your gratitude, by the way.
Very cool. Now we're actually right outside the archway. See, I just can't help it. You know, they really did a good job with this.
I humbly accept this appointment. It is an honor beyond words.
Filthy, backstabbing cretin! That title should have been mine!
Where is he? Oh.
You impinge upon my honor. You besmirch my name with baseless accusations.
My lord, you have lost your sense of decorum. It is already decided.
There's Elisande up there, looking really good. So we gotta go down here and talk to our friend here. It's kind of cool that all these NPCs have come out for the ceremony.
Good day.
This may not end as cleanly as I would have preferred.
I will reclaim my honor. I invoke the ancient right, Talashar.
I will honor my father's name.
Talashar is an honor duel. If I lose, then I must forfeit my title to Corin Stellaris. Ly'leth smiles gently. This is why you are going to fight for me. I will grant you a more powerful disguise for this task, and together we will put Corin in his place. Speak to me when you are ready to battle on my behalf.
Glory to the shal'aran, Talashar it is. I name my friend here as my champion.
I have no need to hide behind a champion. I will defend my own honor. Meet me atop the sanctum when you are ready to die, whelp.
Good luck, buddy.
Greetings.
Where's he going? He's gonna port. Oh, look at that nice port. All right.
I will honor my father's I am modifying your disguise to allow you to fight like one of us.
I don't think I need that, but thank you.
Win me a title, won't you?
Yeep. All right, so what do we got? Force blast, launch a barrage of energy. It's fine. 10-second CD. Enter a slicing spiral, inflicting arcane damage to nearby enemies. Strike your enemy's throat with your spellbreaker, interrupting any spell, and turn back time, restoring health. Gotcha. So I guess... Okay, that's interesting.
I will wrestle my title from your champion's lifeless hands, ly'leth.
Pretty straightforward stuff here. We can't actually use abilities as frequently as I expected.
I was framed.
I wish this had not been necessary, but you have done well. I will send you back to the tavern when you are ready.
Okay.
Good day.
We made great strides today. I'll not forget this.
Glory to the shal'aran.
I bet not. Well, that was interesting. So we're done with Statecraft. We got Moonglow Idol, which is from ly'leth's private collection. It glows with the blessing of Elune. And that's that. So yeah, that one was relatively quick, but it was a lot of story all in one area. A lot more like old school quest lines, wasn't it? Where there was a lot of traveling. What is this? Oh, okay. So, I don't know if I'll actually, yeah, might as well include this too. The Lunestra Estate, silent as ever, offers you a waxed sealed scroll. It reads, Dearest Metro Haha, I asked my attendant to catch you, should things go in my favor. The role of advisor will keep me away from the estate for some time, and I settled on a gift for Thalisra. I've sent a detachment of attendants to Shal'aran with some comfort items. Treat them well. They will need someone to wait on, and I could think of none better. Give the others my thanks and my love. Advisor ly'leth Lunestra. Very cool. So I guess we return to her. Might as well do that.
Aran Arcana.
Friends with benefits. She certainly is a worthy companion. Okay, so now we have some quests for the actual dungeons, which really isn't part of this storyline or the next one, but I figure I might as well include it in this one. Deep beneath Suramar is a defunct set of tunnels known as the Archway. They were abandoned when a disaster disrupted the mana collection operating there. I do not know what awaits you down there, but I do know one thing. We are not the only ones interested in this place. Make enough noise and one of the advisors with whom I served under Elisande is sure to appear. His name is Vandros. Slay him if you can. His death will be our victory, as we have deprived Elisande of one or more weapons in her arsenal. And then, Court of Stars, beware the fury of a patient elf. An opportunity presents itself, Metro Haha. ly'leth has arranged to grant you entry into a ball at the Court of Stars. I do not know what we may ask from this venture, but there is one task I must set for you. Advisor Melandris once called himself my ally. He and I planned Elisan's downfall, but the moment came when I found myself betrayed. The wound his dagger inflicted still aches. I cannot enter Suramar to take my revenge, but you can. Give him a traitor's death and bring me his spellstone.
Aratha Adore.
All right.
Greetings.
And this is, what is this? A growing crisis? Oh wait, hold on. This is the next stuff.
Seek harmony.
So I guess that's it. No, there's another quest somewhere. Where's that? Valtois, where is she downstairs? What's she got to say?
Elisan was wrong to doubt our
Archway.
magic.
Okay. Beneath Suramar City is an ancient network of tunnels known as the Archway. They were abandoned some time ago. Caverns became unstable since then. Who knows? Regardless of what is currently down there, I believe you'll find something essential to our continued success. Long ago, my people took a look through a survey of ley lines in and around Suramar. This they would have stored in the library in the Archway. Find this map for me.
Farewell.
Okay, very cool. So that's going to be it. I'm going to do those, get that recorded. That'll be for the next one. We'll turn that in and get started on the next chapter, which, what was it called again? It was called A Growing Crisis. So yeah, very cool. Even though the stuff that we showed here today doesn't actually have anything to do with either of these next storylines, it is a very important part. Statecraft, a very important part, because not only do you kind of explore the remainder of the city that has yet to be seen, but you unlock the 2 dungeons, which are extremely important in this expansion. And I don't believe it's like this anymore, but you know, if you didn't have them unlocked, you couldn't do them on Mythic Plus. Obviously, you've at this point probably done these dungeons ad nauseum, so you know what to expect from the completion of them, but I'll go complete them and we'll turn them in and anything like that happens. So anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.